Hi!
Hi!
I'm Emma and she's Leslie and that's alcohol!
And this is Craftastrophe.
In this episode we will be drinking chocolatinis. Leslie, what's in a chocolatini?
Oh god, about 8 novelty-shaped ice cubes. Vodka, Baileys, and, well, it was supposed to be chocolate liqueur or chocolate syrup, which we couldn't get. So it's chocolate spread. It's delicious, but viscous.
Oh, wow, that's strong.
I've dripped all over the place.
So, we've been thinking, what kind of craft videos are popular on YouTube? And many people have made very relaxing colouring in videos. So we thought, let's make. I know, right?
Oh, hello!
This is going to be a good episode. I can feel it in my throat. We thought those videos are so lovely and relaxing and non-stressful. Let's make one where we're very drunk.
So the first thing is that we've got 3 blank pieces of paper that I have lovingly torn up. And we're going to do some themes.
Yes.
Some picture themes for
Yes.
each other. And pick one at random.
Picture themes, picture themes. That is the jingle for that. Pick a theme, any theme.
Okay, so shall we read the runners up first?
Yeah.
You didn't pick Owls in Space, which I'm very sad about, because that would have been amazing.
Yeah.
You also did not pick The Least Good Showman. I wish I had!
Okay, you did not pick An Edible World, which I was so hoping you would. And you did not pick... Oh, thank God! You didn't pick Recreating Our Rock Paintings from the last episode. I'm quite relieved. Drum roll. You did pick...
I did pick Animals in Space! That's quite scary.
I did pick Barbie's Dream House! Woo! I'm so...
Reimagined for
So
a 21st
excited.
century Barbie.
Yes, okay.
What does Barbie really dream of?
We're about to find out. So you're going to draw me some animals in space that I will colour in. I am going to draw you a Barbie house to end all Barbie houses.
Do you have a lead thickness preference? I've got a vision that's coming to me. I need to draw a circle. The most challenging of all shapes. That's a bit lumpy. If in doubt, drink.
At the moment, I am still in the... What the hell am I going to draw?
Well,
phase.
I mean, what does Barbie dream about?
Ken. So, I don't really
So
want...
does she live in a giant house that is just like the shape of Ken's head? Like she lives in a sort of Ken skull
so
fortress?
glad you said head.
What was I going to say?
I'm not going to go.
Ken doesn't have one.
No, he doesn't. He's just smooth plastic. Clothes.
Barbie dreams of clothes.
She drew... Oh, I've gone mental, but I'm going with it.
Okay.
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 Okay. Can I borrow the rubber, please?
Would you
I've not
would you
started.
like
Can I have the chunky one? The chunky one looks really nice.
Yeah.
When I'm not going to do
Love a
this,
chunky rubber.
but I'm going to tell you about it. When I was at school, I used to want to bite rubbers. Just thought they looked really nice. But don't you think? Can't you imagine just going?
I like snapping them.
Oh.
Does that sound a bit psychotic?
No, because now I want to. But so take it back. Take it back.
What do you think is the emotion of a tiger in space?
Massive confusion, I would have thought.
I mean, this tiger is also massive.
I feel like this is, if there is a god, it's this tiger.
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah. I'm going really weird with this. I just want you to know.
Well, I've drawn a tiger sat on a planet, so...
So we've both gone pretty weird.
How are you finding the chocolatini?
Do you know what? I've had a sore throat since February, but this is curing it. It's very strong.
I mean, the booze is probably sort of quite antiseptic. Kids don't treat your illnesses with booze.
No, go to see a professional. I'm quite quite proud of my pleating, because sewing is another thing I can't do, but I feel like this miniskirt is really, you know...
I would teach you to sew, but I don't think you should operate a sewing machine drunk.
No.
Because you can go right through a thumb with a sewing machine needle.
I never went all the way through, but I did once get the end of my finger in my home economics classes, and it really, really hurt. I'm trying to think of a rectangular piece of clothing.
A scarf.
That works.
Oh.
Oh, he's mildly horrified.
I don't know what emotion I've created.
He looks tired.
Oh no!
He's wearing being a god.
How many toes does a tiger have? That sounds like a really deep riddle.
It does, doesn't it?
As many as he needs to travel his journey.
Yes, that is the answer to that. Oh, she's gone.
His special tiger journey.
My weird boot situation here. I mean, it's fine. It's all fine. I think it's very important to draw things that make no sense.
Just, you know, in pursuit of your artistic education, please explain to me how a human foot fits in this space.
No. This is the house.
I know, but those are boots.
Yeah.
So how does a human foot fit into that boot?
It doesn't. Okay. You're thinking too much. Just let it exist. Give it a chance to breathe, Leslie. Just let the boot be.
Sorry. I'm
Kids,
sorry.
you don't need to imagine this level of detail. Just draw the boot. That's
Be the boot.
If you're going to take anything away from this video, just draw the boot.
I'm going to write like a whole self-help book now. Just called Just Draw the Boot. No, well, you should write it, really.
Yeah.
So you write it and then I'll read it. I'll come to your TED Talk. I'd love to give a TED Talk.
What would your TED Talk be on?
Why people think they can't sing.
I'd go to that TED Talk.
Sorry, that was quite a serious, actual answer.
It's fine. Sometimes it's good to be serious. I nearly said serious by mistake. Sometimes it's also good to be serious.
You're thinking about space and Harry Potter.
And also Harry Potter. Because a part of me would have liked some of that Harry Potter jewellery if it hadn't been
I thought you
so
were going to say a part of me
expensive.
would like if Harry Potter went into space.
Hi, J.K. Rowling. Get on that
Harry
now.
Potter in space.
Please.
Could you get a broomstick out of the atmosphere, out of Earth's pull, and into space?
With magic, anything is possible.
That's true. I mean, yeah. Anyone who questions it would magic.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just magic. It's just magic. Shut up.
Why are
Draw
you?
the boot.
Why? Draw the boot. Why are you trying so hard to explain this? It's magic. Okay. The house. Don't explain it.
Magic.
Magic.
It works more as a house than as footwear.
Yeah, exactly. She will not let this lie.
Do you know what? Actually, I think his tail is like fire. I'm just really going to embrace this whole new mythology that I'm founding where there is a giant tiger sitting
So
on the world.
excited
And
to
his
come
tail
and
is on
see.
fire. And he's...
Oh, your tail is on fire.
Part of me really wants to put a rainbow in, but do you get rainbows in space?
Magic.
Space rainbow.
I feel like this is a house with many floors.
So quite tall then.
Yes.
I've really drunk a lot of my cocktail and you really haven't drunk very much of yours.
Yes.
Finish it.
Got to finish it.
I would drink a chocolatini again.
I would drink a chocolatini again. I think it's very tasty.
I can only imagine how murderous it would be if we actually had chocolate liqueur,
Can
i.e.
you
a third kind of
imagine?
alcohol.
I would not. Oh God. I would not survive the night, I tell you.
What is that?
I don't know. But I'm gonna keep it for the next at least 30 seconds because I'm enjoying myself.
I just had this really strong urge to rest my nose on the straw, so I'm going with it. I like the little coat hanger.
I'm really
detail.
proud of that.
Is that
Thank
like
you.
a window frame or a door knocker?
That is a window frame.
Is this a
It's really
fence made of trousers?
That's a fence made of
Oh,
trousers.
there's so much detail in this. I love it.
I've really gone there.
Thought about this.
I'm doing makeup lines.
Why wouldn't you? Why would you use a t-shirt or a skirt when you could put pants? I kind of want to sort of install some weird piece of Trojan horse software that lets me spy on you. That sounds really sinister.
Do you know?
Just so I could be like, I'm just gonna get my face right in here.
Feel free! Would you like a Rolo?
Yes.
Product placement, please send us Rolos.
These are special Rolos that your mum bought us.
My mum bought us Rolos because we mentioned Rolos in the last video, and she was like, "You mentioned Rolos, so I've bought you Rolos."
Can I like mention like Rolexes or Christian Dior or?
I mean, my mum won't get you them.
Yeah.
But someone out there might.
No. I feel like anybody that wants to buy a random woman on the internet very expensive shoes or whatever is going to be a bit weird.
Yeah.
And I'm probably not going to want the shoes.
No.
Or they're going to want the shoes back for reasons.
To like lick them or something.
No. Shakira's a little bit phlegmy. What my favourite Shakira song is?
What is your favourite Shakira song?
Underneath Your Clothes.
Oh my god, I wish you hadn't said that because I was going to guess and that's what I was going to guess at.
Why didn't you guess when I said, guess what my favourite Shakira song is? And then you didn't.
I didn't.
Play the game and so you lost. Kids.
Play the game.
Kids, just, give it your best shot because the worst feeling in the world is when you could have guessed my favourite Shakira song and you didn't. I don't like watching Ariana Grande sing. She's got a lovely voice.
She has.
But she gets some jaw tension going.
Oh my god, yes. I was just going to say.
And I'm just... Babe, no. I don't know why I'm calling her babe. I've never called anyone babe in my life.
Embrace the babe. Draw the boot. I really want that to be the take-home message for this video. Just draw the boot.
Draw the boot. Embrace the babe.
My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and yes I know for sure. Chicka chicka hook.
Ah, that burns.
And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Life.
Myself.
Is the name of the game.
And I wanna play the game with you.
Let me tell you a story. When I was a child...
I'm always slightly worried when your stories start like this.
Kids, you can see my face. So there's nothing I can hide from you here, and I have quite a sticky ouchie. So as a child, my father used to call me Brucey. When I hear the Generation Game theme tune, I do have a mild flashback to the fact that my dad used to go to me, good game, good game.
I feel like we would own the Generation Game if we went on that.
We would be amazing at the Generation Game. We should go on a game show. What game show should we go? Pointless.
Or just go on Pointless. Oh, sort of looks like a mug tree.
Well, it is.
But with jewellery
it's
on it.
It's a mug tree with jewellery on it.
Does Barbie have a canon gay friend?
I don't know, but she should.
I feel like Barbie totally needs like a gay guy friend to shop with. I'm sorry for the stereotype, but this is Barbie. She's not exactly nuanced. Do you think Ken gets weird about it?
I think Ken is gay.
Ken is
sorry.
Barbie is just a beard. I'm sorry.
Ken is gay, and in my headcanon, Barbie is well into Cindy.
I was just processing the implications of what a Barbie Cindy love would be and what it would mean for the... Is it like a forbidden love or is it like a angry sex?
A little of both, I think.
Okay.
Are we ready to talk through our creations?
Okay. I've drawn a benevolent tiger god. He just kind of keeps an eye and a paw and his tail on a planet and he just looks after it.
I want to name him, but...
Ernest.
Okay. Wow. So
his name's Ernest.
His name's Ernest.
I'm gonna feel genuinely like quite comforted by the idea that there's this sort of weird tiger thing, just looking after the planet, making sure that we don't use too many single-use plastics.
Fishing them out of the sea with his paw.
Yeah, that's so cute. Talk about Barbie's dream house.
Okay, so I tried to think of what Barbie really loves other than Ken, her beard. So What does she love? Barbie loves clothing and accessories. So
That doesn't make her a bad person.
it doesn't, because you're allowed. You are allowed. When you're a grown-up, kids, you can love whatever you want and whoever you want. So, you know. Her roof is a mini skirt.
Yeah, it's very mini.
It's very mini, but then it's a roof. Would you want a roof halfway down your house? Probably not, unless it's some sort of veranda. I don't know. This is not sign language from veranda. Don't ever attempt to explain.
Just finding the word veranda quite funny.
Veranda. She has a scarf chimney.
Yeah.
She's got underwear in her windows as curtains. She has bras downstairs and knickers upstairs, because why stick to the formula? The actual house is like a pair of boots but for a very wide leg.
I have to say, I really like that you've just done the classic sun in the corner. We're going to swap now and colour each other's picture in.
But what we decided was we have too much fun and we want to include you guys. We're going to scan these and make them available.
1, 2, 3.
It's fine.
You'll manage.
It's fine. I did it last time without the clapping. I was going to just say without the clap.
Good. It's already begun.
I've never had the clap.
1, 2, 3.
She did it.
1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8.
My foot's scooting, baby, it's driving me crazy. My obsession for Western, my dance floor deep, my rodeo Romeo, oh cowboy guy from head to toe. Gonna make you mine, better get in line. 5, 6, 7, 8. I went to 9.
We're using coloured pencils.
Yes, and we have many. I hope I fulfill your vision.
Thank you. Have you got any initial thoughts? Because I'm feeling like I've got Barbie, pink. I was hoping for, some real Technicolor tiger coat.
Well then, that is exactly what you'll get.
I've got this special folder that I made.
Oh, really?
Yes. But it has got swatches.
I'm so impressed.
There you go.
Thank you so much. I feel like I'm holding Leslie's soul. Wouldn't you think she's the girl who has everything? Ooh, that's not the end that you colour with.
Danny
doing
Dyer
that tree.
is a national treasure.
He is. I'd vote for him to be Prime Minister.
I think he's already Prime Minister of our hearts.
I like to be Prime Minister of people's hearts. I was doing a little bit of a Princess Diana moment there.
Oh, okay. Diana Dyer.
Thing is, there were 3 people in this marriage.
Russell Crowe. I feel like we need
Oh no, and we got back on the soapbox.
I don't think he deserves all the hate he gets for Les Mis. Because, no, he can't sing particularly well. But it was recorded live and he did his bloody best, you know?
It's not his fault they cast him in a role for singing
No.
if he can't flipping sing. I haven't seen it. Was he worse than Pierce Brosnan in
Oh, good
Mamma Mia?
lord, no, nobody's ever been worse than Pierce Brosnan. So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? That's the worst.
What is up?
Lady Gaga. Lady
Goo Goo.
Nope. We made it weird.
Woo!
Thank you. Do you ever regret inviting me, not just into your home, but into your life?
Nah. I don't know that I actually invited you into my life. You should have turned up.
Thanks.
I mean, you did kind of literally just appear one day, but it's not a bad thing. I'm not sad. I'm not
That's
sad.
how
about
we
it.
met. I just appeared. Have we ever told the story?
No, I think you sort of mentioned it a little bit on a video you made on your channel.
In that case, let's do it right now. Here's a weird fact for you. I think we met last October.
So not even a year.
No. What are we going to do in October to celebrate?
Drink.
Yes. When we met, the very first thing you said to me was, we're Twitter friend, because 5-6 years ago,
Yeah, it was quite a long time.
we were like buds on Twitter. We just used to converse, mainly about Doctor Who.
Yes. Yeah, you just randomly got recommended to me as someone I should follow on Twitter. I was like, what? Oh, she lives quite nearby. So yeah, okay.
And you had a teapot. I was very
I had a
envious
teapot.
of.
I still have it.
You still have it.
I don't think I've ever made tea in it.
Oh. But it was a TARDIS teapot. I feel.
Yeah, I didn't just have a teapot.
Yeah, I thought, oh my god,
wow,
she's
that
got a
woman's got a
teapot.
She's got her life together. I want to be her friend.
Yeah.
She owns a teapot.
But yeah, and then all these years later, and now she's like, what have I done?
You just randomly came to the singing course that I was running.
Yeah.
And for some reason stuck around. If you'd like to hear more about our chorus, that's a whole other YouTube channel. I'm just trying to decide what colour to do these pants. And I very, very, very nearly said pants.
Pants. We are British. We do say pants. Draw the boot.
Embrace the babe. You remind me of the babe.
What babe?
The babe with the power.
What power?
Power of voodoo.
Hoodoo.
You do.
Do what?
Remind me of the babe.
So satisfying.
I'm sort of putting off doing the boot because I'm not 100% sure what colour I'm going for with the boot yet.
It needs a strong look for a strong boot. Nobody wants a weak boot. I'm every boot. Why did I start that so low?
Why did you start that at all?
Wow. She keeps me around to insult.
That's true, I don't keep you around. Sorry. It's a moth.
I pee a lot because
Great content.
I stay hydrated. I would wear dungarees every day of my life. The only beef I have with them.
Oh my god, she's got beef again.
I've got beef.
Do you know, we were talking about like getting free products. I don't want free beef.
Don't you want some Wagyu steak?
I don't know.
Nice fillet. Nice fillet steak.
Emma wants free beef.
Please send me beef.
We're just two grown women doing some colouring in.
Yeah.
Did your school have a school song?
No.
Our school had a school song. It was like, when out into the world we go, her memory ever stays, our pride and joy forever grow in her increasing praise.
Wow. I understand you so much more now.
You basically went to Hogwarts.
I wish I'd gone to Hogwarts.
It wasn't like Hogwarts. I'm gonna get some watercolours and just do me a sky.
Do you know, your skeleton is dry. No.
I've never been so insulted.
No, not just yours. Mine is too.
No, I have a very wet skeleton.
You really don't know. I always believed that your skeleton would be wet because the inside of a person is wet. It's got blood and
Goops.
stuff. Yeah. But no, the skeleton is covered in like some sort of material that means that your bones are always dry. There's a fact for you. I look like I'm praying and I'm really not. Please let me watercolour this picture well. Do we have any water?
It's a water brush, my darling.
Oh my god, that's magic!
It's full of water. My blue, blue universe.
Inside and outside.
From his house
With a blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around, 'cause he ain't got nobody to listen. I've forgotten how brushes work. Why brush? Move, not.
It's nearly 1 in the morning.
Do you know what? That's it. It's done.
It's quite sudden.
This is Ernest. He is the tiger god.
I feel like he maybe sort of rides the ball, like he gets on top of it and like doggy paddles.
Oh,
But he like rides the ball around space. So that's Barbie's dream boot house. I don't know how I feel about Barbie, knowing that this is what goes on in her head. It's like Barbie is the evolution of the old woman that lived in a shoe.
It is, isn't it?
She's the young lady that lives in the fabulous designer boot. I think it's bedtime, to
I
be
think
honest.
it is.
It's late and we've crafted hard.
So, if you enjoyed this video, you can give it a thumbs up. You can click here if you would like to subscribe. If you haven't seen our last video, that's going to appear somewhere around here. So just give it a good old clicking and enjoy. And we will talk to you soon. Good night.
Good night, kids.
Good morning.
Goodbye.